Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we have another job. Didn't take too long to get this job from the last one. I just had to travel to Metz and picked up a nice, fairly short trip to Strasbourg. Not as short as the last one, though. So, you know, it's going to be a little parking brake, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit longer than the last one, which only took about 12 minutes. It's probably even shorter than that if I if I trimmed it down at the time, because I sometimes do that on the boring bits. But here we go, up to the lights. Waiting for the lights. So yes, at the moment it's still a couple of days before Christmas Eve. So get around there, will you? Okay. It just wouldn't go around the corner. Oh, anyway. Round here and then in here. Yeah, so it's not just Stokes that these jobs spawn in, because this is in a completely different place, thankfully. So this will be 4 jobs, which is fantastic. Which means that we can leave Euro Truck Simulator behind after the next job and head over to America. Okay, we didn't quite get that. Around here we go. There we are. There we go, waiting for it to connect. There we are. There we are. Let's get out of here. Just scraping a bit on those cars. Never mind. Do I care? Not really, because damage is only money and XP. It's only money and XP. Who cares about that? Let's check that way, no one coming. See, that's what I was getting at last time. I mean, it's like there's no traffic. I mean, there's a bit. It's like there's a bit around in places, but yeah, there's not a huge amount. Oh, it went green just as we got there. Oh dear. So yeah, we should be alright with that damage. I shouldn't need to pull in there. Obviously, been here before, bought the garage, so to speak. I mean, you know, it's a lot of money to be able to fast travel here, but I think it's worth it, being able to just fast travel around the map when looking for jobs. Does help. It does help. So there we go, over to Strasbourg. Now, when I got here and looked for work, there was another one. There was another job. It was going all the way to blimmin' Poland. I'm not going to get a massive job like that. It's going to take me ages. Ages and ages. I mean, I wouldn't mind releasing an hour-long video or something like that, but you know, this is a bit of a Christmas special. It's kind of a one-off. I mean, back when I was playing Pro Mods, the last job I had was all the way from one of the little towns in Russia up the top. And yeah, it was all the way down to somewhere in France. It took me days. You know, it took me about 5 or 6 sessions in order to actually cover all the distance. It was ridiculous just how far and how long it took. And yeah, in the end it was a fragile cargo, and I ended up damaging it somewhere. I don't know how I ended up damaging it, but it was some bullshit reason. And I only ended up with like 30 grand for it. It should have been like 160, 170 grand. And I only got 30 for it. So, yeah, I was a bit cheesed off by that, but there we are. It was either someone driving into the side of me, or it was like a bump in the road that you hit too fast and you just go flying. Because they haven't quite built the map properly. Well, it's something like that anyway. Come on, keep speeding up. There's a toll booth ahead. Yeah, we are in France. Toll booths everywhere. Toll booths everywhere. And I don't see a road network that's particularly awesome and amazing for that. You know? Can I just go through this one? Start of toll road. Yes, indeed. I mean, that's the annoying thing about, you know, tolls. You've got to slow down to pay them. And also the fact that you've actually got to pay. Oh, if only. If only everything in life was free. But then that creates problems. Yes, it does. Anyway. Anyway. Well, we're still a decent distance away. About 80 odd miles. Rather cool. I know I'm not being particularly interesting right now. I haven't got much to say really. The game's beautiful in winter. These trailers are nice and pretty and shiny. I'm looking forward to getting the paint jobs afterwards. Ooh, look at that bridge all the way up there. That's cool. There we go. Relevant and timely commentary. So, yes, I'm starting to think about what games to do after this. Because I know the games I'm playing sort of now, when I'm not recording. I'm thinking, yeah, what should I do? What should I do? Well, I think we need to see what games with gold bring next month, the start of the year, and see if whether there are any candidates there. So let's have a quick look. Fuel's not too bad. About half a tank. Same for the. I was going to say sleepage for a minute then, because I couldn't think of the word for fatigue. No, fatigue's about half. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to sleep just yet. I mean, that's what I would do with the massive job at the end of ProMods. Couple of weeks ago now, is that I would slow down, there we go. Yes, there we go. So yeah, I would start a session I'd drive until it was time for... Bloody hell, mate. I do hate the horn in this. Sounds terrible. Anyway, yeah. So I would start the game. I'd drive until my guy got tired and needed to stop. And then that would be the end of my session. You know, I was just chipping away at it at that point. And then I thought, wow, I am just not finishing this. You know, after about 3 days, it's like, you're only halfway. So, yeah, I just got down and just pegged it. I just absolutely floored it. But it was just so long. I got the achievement for it. Profit Hunter, I think it is. Where you've got to find... not find, that's the wrong word. Yeah, where you've got to get a job that's got like 2,000 XP and 1,300 euros. And I thought, you know, when I first saw that achievement, I thought, how on earth am I going to get this? This is bloody miles away. Must be such a long job. But, yeah. It was a very long job. And, of course, it was a fragile one too, which boosted the price. And, of course, meant that the penalty for damage was quite severe. Quite severe indeed, but, yeah, we got it there in the end. I remember saying to myself, 30 grand? Oh, so you don't want this then? You know, because, you know, I'll take it back if you don't want it, because it's damaged. It's like 30 grand, it's like, it's not worth that. It's not even worth my time, I'll just go. I'll take it with me and you won't have it at all. You know, that's one thing I'd quite like in this game. You know, some sort of display about how damaged your cargo is and its value. That'd be quite nice. Nothing that way. Nope. Nope, nothing there. So, nearly there. So where's this? It's oh, it's Carrefour, right. That's where we're going. Makes sense. Massive supermarket needs all these gifts to put on the shelves for parents to buy for their kids. On behalf of Santa, of course. I wonder how Santa's doing against all those dragons. I hope he's alright. Anyway, in we go. And we'll just dump it, remember? It's the first time I've seen trailers like parked over there. Anyway, here we go. Job bloody done. Oh, lovely. Lovely. No damage. No damage. And we're creeping ever closer. Once my mouse decides to wake up. Creeping ever closer to level 32. I reckon we'll get there next time. Yeah, we need one that's going to be more than 11,000. That's what we need for our next one. So, thanks very much for watching, and join me again tomorrow for the final Christmas journey in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Goodbye!